This choreography is so fantastic. And what? Looking into Ryan Gosling's mouth. Kia ora and welcome back. My name is ZoeStibi, your vocal coach for today. What on earth is that? Oh no, Zoe, you take a week off filming and this is what happens. I'm your vocal coach. I'm not editing that out. We're going to be looking at I'm Just Ken, Ryan Gosling at the Academy Awards. This was like yesterday. I'm so fucking amped. I love Ryan Gosling. I love this song. The song is way more complicated than people think. Anyway, stop it, Zoe. Let's just get into, see what he's up to with his vocal technique.
It doesn't seem to matter what I do.
Let's see if this works.
Always number two. No one knows how hard I
Let's just start with
try.
it.
Oh, I have feelings I can't explain, driving me insane. All my life been so polite. I'll sleep alone tonight. I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be a take. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blind fragility? I'm just kidding. Where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tan and fight for me?
Oh my goodness me. I'm so upset. I feel like I say that all the time. I just don't even care. This is just me, unedited, whatever, unfiltered. I didn't even plan this. But I'm wearing pink today. I didn't even think about it. Okay, even my teacup today is pink. I feel like this is a sign. Anyway, at the beginning there, you heard, I would say actually quite an operatic quality. We've got thicker vocal folds. I wouldn't really know where that is within his range because I haven't really heard like the whole range that he's singing. I do know that Ryan Gosling though is he's got a lovely, lovely sound to his voice. But you've got that doesn't seem to matter what I do. It's that cry that I'm always talking about. Let's just go back to the beginning there because I just feel like that was just so good. What an intro.
It doesn't seem to matter what I do. I'm always number two. No one knows how hard I try. Oh, I have feelings I can't explain, driving me insane.
I just want to hop in here and say thank you so much for joining me. And if you've enjoyed this video, then hit that subscribe button so I can reach my ultimate goal for 2024 of helping more people like yourself with their vocal technique. Anyway, let's get back to Ryan Gosling. Oh, lovely, lovely sound. Driving me insane. A little bit of constriction coming in there, and that's sort of created by closing the area above the vocal folds. We can either do it by using the false vocal folds, which to be honest I find quite difficult to really control. It's very early for me, so I'm just not going to be able to get enough grit in my voice. I haven't warmed up today. When I'm doing this sort of stuff, I always recommend to singers warm up nicely before you start singing it. Let's just go back on that.
Me insane.
You got me insane.
All
Lovely.
my life been so polite. I'll sleep alone tonight. I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be a take. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blind fragility? I'm just kidding. Where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tan and fight for me?
Oh my God, that the other Kens come out. I love it. I love it. I'm just like, this choreography is just so fantastic. I'm like loving it. We've got to go back. I'm sorry. I just spat that. It's so bad. So exciting. Oh well, singers don't have to, sometimes singers, we spit because we're really getting excited. Got a good connection of the teeth, the tongue and the lips. Just go back on that because I was looking at that choreography. Isn't this just fantastic? Like, the choreography is really representing everything, going a little bit over the top, but not too over the top. Ugh.
She sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tail and fight for me?
You can kind of hear as well before he's doing a, I'm just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Very much spoken on pitch. You hear there's no vibrato in the sound though. And that's kind of creating this sort of what I feel like is this sort of macho sound in there. It's not going, I'm just Ken. Everywhere else I'd be. You know, he's not singing right through those phrases. He's really chopping it up. And that's an excellent way if you're trying to state something. I don't want to say staccato, but it's definitely a little bit more marcato, where it's sort of like held notes, but they are still broken up. Very like lovely, lovely. You hear every word that he's saying. Great diction.
For me.
We have to stop it there. Oh, I like this choreography is so fantastic. And you have to remember, like, these artists, I don't know necessarily about like the individual backgrounds of all of them, but I know like Ryan Gosling, he's not necessarily a dancer. So you have to like really give it up for him for the fact that this, and I did watch a couple of interviews where he was talking about, this was a lot of training, people, like a lot of training. So you hear that sort of like wobble going on at the end. Let's just go and hear that one more time. Like what I feel a bit of a nod to Elvis. Now, that wasn't a sort of genuine vibrato going on there. It was what I would probably call a bit of a wobble. That was beautiful because, you know, this has been produced by Mark Ronson and there is no note and no vocal color out of place when it comes to Mark Ronson. He is just a genius and thinks of all of these types of things. And I do recommend that you watch a couple of interviews where he talks about his music because you just feel like he is just the ultimate creative. But that's definitely for me like a bit of a nod to I'm no dreamer. That wobble in the sound there where he's shaking the larynx to create that sound. There are a lot of trainers claiming to teach you how to do vibrato and they're just talking a lot about wobbling the larynx up and down. And I'm here to say that's not how you create vibrato. But if you want to learn more about vibrato, comment down below with vibrato so that I know that that's a video that you want me to make. Because I've had some really great success with helping my students find theirs. Oh, we gotta go back on that.
It's my moment, finally here in my dream. I'm no dreamer. Can you feel energy? Feel so real, my energy. Want to feel energy. I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be taken. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of love fragility? I'm just kidding. Where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tent and fight for me? I'm just kidding. So hey, check me out, yeah, I'm just Ken. My name's Ken. Put that manly hand in mine. So hey, world, check me out, I'm just Ken. Baby,
Oh, I couldn't even stop it there. Like Slash came on and then like, what? That's insane. We have to go back on that. Like, what an incredible performance. Oh my goodness me. Like, what a wonderful vocal performance as well. Like, so good. People, I have to implore to you that it's not about singing. Okay, he belted at the end there. I have to say he belted at the end there. And if you want to get my free belting masterclass, I'm giving one. I think it's in April. Check out the link in the description below and you can join me for my like live masterclass all about belting on Zoom. That wasn't the point. I just thought about it then. You don't have to sing high and loud to be a good singer. You don't have to be able to sing like Ryan Gosling. This is a wonderful voice right here. You don't have to reach the stratosphere in order to be a good singer or to start your career or start doing your videos on YouTube. And it's like, that's a journey that I know that might be a really personal note because I've gone through it myself, thinking like that I have to reach this like, you know, E6, like right up here, and I have to reach the Queen of the Night aria, you know, like, but I never did. And just like, that's also fine. Okay, that's really also fine. Let's go back on this. Oh, that's the end of I'm sorry. Get up on my soapbox when I was talking about high and loud, really high and loud.
Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blood fragility? I'm just kidding. Where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tent and fight for me? I'm just kidding. And I'm enough. And I'm great at doing stuff. So hey, check me out. Yeah.
So when it comes to this sort of like sing along and I'm great at doing stuff, I mean, like the lyrics are just so wonderful. But the thinking about this idea of really speaking on pitch at that point. Now it's almost like I'm just Ken. This is very, very like right in that chest voice quality for this male voice.
I'm just Ken. My name's Ken. So am I. Put that manly hand in mine. So hey world, check me out. I'm just Ken. Baby, I'm just Ken.
So when you go, and I'm just Ken, that was definitely belted notes. Thicker vocal folds further up in the range. And he's very much like, you can see this trumpet shape in the mouth there. That's not all that there is about belting. You can see, I didn't really see what type of breath he took, but you could kind of hear it a little bit. Let's just go. You can really, I'm just going to pause it there, like looking into Ryan Gosling's mouth, yeah? But you can see them, Ken, spread tongue, quite a lot of tension in the front of the tongue there. Huge misconception when it comes to singing that we have to keep the tongue really relaxed in the mouth. Bullshit. That has come from the work with Kerry Aubert, and also a lot of the work that we do as singers, we talk about the exercise and keeping the tongue really high. Now we know for a fact through the wonderful work of Kerry Aubert, as I said, I'll put a link to her. I don't know if she has a channel actually, but like to her website. She's an incredible voice researcher and speech pathologist. I'm getting really excited. I needed to have done my diction exercises before this, but I wanted to get on to filming. She's a wonderful speech researcher and pathologist. She has found out that actually we need a lot more tension in the tongue in order to create these sounds than we think. Something I talk about extensively on this channel. Check out my free singing lesson available in the description below, where I go into all about controlling the tongue. I'm not shitting you. It's like a 5-minute lesson. If you are trying to sing high or loud or any of the above, you must get your tongue high in the mouth and you must get it forward. Okay, go and watch it and let me know how you feel. Ryan Gosling, absolutely incredible. Love that. So I'm just Ken. This air sort of sound there. Not trying to care and over opening the mouth there. Not at all. That was perfect technique. There was a little bit of a wobble on the Ken. who gives a fuck? But if you were looking to stabilize that, I mean, there's like a lot of things going on around you at that point, and it's just sort of a bit of fun as well at the end. You could, and I'm just can, and do a little in there, just a little short, sharp high breath to get that stability here underneath the vocal folds for that final note. I'm gonna clap again. It was incredible. Let me know what you thought of that performance, because I think my favorite part was just all of it. I'm gonna watch it again, like away from filming. That was so incredible. Oh my goodness me. You have an awesome rest today, and I'm gonna go out on a high right now. Have a fantastic day. You're an amazing singer. I wanted to let you know that if you want to learn to sing, you can do it. I also have my new singing course, Sing Without Strain. It is available. Check it out in the description below. It includes 3 one-to-one sessions with me, because I do not believe that you should do a course where you just follow along. I think that I need to be there helping you out, you know, cleaning up where you feel like you're going wrong, answering questions, being there to support you. So that's available in the description below. Anyway, have an awesome rest today and happy singing. If you've enjoyed the video, subscribe. I forgot about that. Ka kite anō.